account and if you can see my screen, so we can continue. All right, so it looks okay. So just to highlight and recapitulate a little bit what's going on in this cooperation with the 360 Capital, I'm very honored to have this opportunity to share my knowledge with the other people, and hopefully I will, in the long term, I will help you to become a better trader. So what is the long-term plan? We will basically see each other's in these 3 days, which is going to be a Sunday weekly outlook, where every weekend where I'm preparing a video with analysis for the following week. And that's every week, every Sunday, it is uploaded into the YouTube channel of the 360 Capital. So there is already 2 weekly outlooks. And then on the Tuesdays, we're gonna do a plan review of this weekly plan, and we will look for the potential setups for this current week. And the Thursdays, it will be educational webinars where I will teach you in the details my strategy, my approach, how I look to the markets, and how to be profitable. Before we will look to the outlook, as it is our first common webinar, I will tell you a little bit about me. So I have started trading back in the 2013-14. It's a long history how it all went. So I decided actually to go to work for the broker, and I worked in the Cyprus because there's too many brokers, and I saw it as a biggest opportunity to be close to the charts and get to understand how the market works, right? So I went to the Cyprus, and my decision was to succeed in the trading or nothing, right? So it somehow worked out. In 2017, I started to be a little bit profitable, but then I lost money again, and I had to start to work again in another broker. However, then it clicked a little bit more, and 2019 I won in the Forex Factory trading competition. Currently, my trading history, more than 4 years, is the #1 on the MQL5, where I have gained more than 10,000% in the 4 years, right? I'm also licensed money manager, and I've been consistently ranked on the top 10 traders in the TradingView. Also, I'm developing trading software. I'm father of my daughter, and I'm forever humble student of the charts, right? So here is a little bit of sorry, here is a little bit to show just my history. So as you can see, my signal is currently #1 on the MQL5, right? I have prepared a very nice detailed webinar and the slides, but it's going to be a topic for the Thursday, right? So today, as said, we will be looking to the market analysis and the trading plan which we actually did, and how we can trade today, right? So let's look at what was a trading plan. I will show you here on the on our YouTube on the 360 Capital. So as you can see, here is a prediction. What I did, you can look at it, even though it is not actual right now, as that prediction already happened. But I think it's a lot of educative, and you can basically see a little bit of my approach. So let's look what was a prediction for this week, right? So this is a dollar index. I'm always looking as to the dollar index as a first market, because it is, in my opinion, the most important one. And basically what I was looking for in here, as I was explaining in the video, I was looking for another push higher for this week into the 61.8 FIP of the higher time frame swing, right? My analysis was based also on the COT data, where I can see that the market makers are adding the longs positions, and the trend was nicely in the continuation pattern where we have seen the rejected lows, right, and the highs broken. So that was for the dollar. Then for the euro, I was looking for the continuation down after this non-farm payrolls push down. So I was looking for the push down again into the 61.8 FIB, right? We are currently actually in this market right now. I will just show you in this price. I will just show you in the minute. And here is a pound where I have been expecting price to push lower into this level where we are actually right now as well. So this is not just to show that I was right, but we will look what to do right now, right? So, and this is a USD CAD where after this low, after this liquidity was taken out, swept, I was expecting price to continue into these highs, right? So it all actually already happened. We can continue with the analysis, right? So let's go to the dollar index. And here, as we can see, the price has pushed higher towards to this 61.8 FIB, right? Where I'm getting this 61.8 FIB, let me just show you like this. I will hide this so you can see it more clearly, right? And if I place a FIB from here, Fibonacci 2 retracement from here to this low, we can see nicely 61.8 is here, right? So, okay, price has came in here. So what to do now? What to do next, right? Let me take it to the lower time frame, and I will show you what I'm expecting in here. In my opinion, the price can go a bit higher still because we can see that the price is leaving these relatively equal highs, right? Or in other words, it is a double top, which is a kind of formation which is taught in the many books or in many videos and webinars. However, how it works, right? So people see this double top, right? Then they see some break of the structure of some lows on the lower time frames, and what they do, they basically sell here and they put stop loss above this, expecting price to go lower. However, what mostly happens is that the price comes for that stop loss and then it drops over, right? So this is what I'm thinking that is going on the dollar right now. And here is something what I have highlighted, right? So as the market has opened on the Monday, here we have the Monday low, right? Here is actually the Monday high. So what I am expecting right now, as the market has opened on the Monday, right, then it did a little correction today on the London session, then it pushed higher and now it's dropping, right? So where all these people who think the price will go higher, what they will do, market will most likely drop lower before this Monday low, and then it will push a little bit higher again, right? So this is my expectation for the dollar index. How and when this could happen, I always try to put these swing highs, swing lows into the sync with the market calendar, right? So why I was expecting this push up since the Monday, because if we look to the market calendar, let me zoom it a little bit, right? So we had the news on the Monday. There was a news on the Monday, and let me just change the color here. So we had the news on the Monday, right? Then there is a Tuesday, no news. Wednesday, no news, right? And Thursday, we're gonna have a big red news, right? So how can we think about this in confluence with the markets, right? So the news as the driver has pushed the price up higher. Right now, we could probably see this pullback. Maybe it can happen during today. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we could see low here, price taking higher, and then I think we will see a bigger sell-off, right? It could be actually happening here on the Thursday during these unemployment claims, right? Why I am actually thinking that we will get a sell-off in here, because not only that we are actually reaching this big fair value gap, right, which is a sign of the big market makers trading. Why? Because this move, this candle, that's only the large entities which can do it, right? So this is some kind of a resistance. Also, if we look at it markets in the terms of the time, we can see, if we just drop this, we can see that we are actually on the 80 days, 78 days, actually, if I'm correct, 80 days, something around the 80 days high, right? So basically, you don't want to be buying on the highs, right? Here is kind of my rule. What I always do is, and I will probably write it in here so it's easier. Uh, Let me write it so you can see it. It's a, my rule is never buy high and never sell low, right? So basically, this is against my rule to be thinking that the price will go up higher, right? Because we are just around the 3 months high, 3 months and something high, and that's where you don't want to be buyer, right? As said, we could probably see some kind of, and we are actually getting it right now. You can see how we had this double top and price is dropping a bit lower, and it will most likely reach this low, right? So what's going to happen in here? Once the price break this low, this Monday low, that would be a signal for the, I don't want to say retail traders or that someone is retail. I'm of course a retail trader too, but let's say less informed traders, they will be selling the breakout in here and they will have a stop losses in here, right? So that would be a perfect level this for the market makers to offload more of their longs, right? Because they have the long positions and they need the counterparty, right? So if the price drops lower, then higher, right, then we can get some consolidation, and then on the Thursday I would be expecting a little bit bigger drop, right? So I am actually I would say that in this price on the beginning of the week I was bullish for the week for this push in here, but in here I would be looking for a bigger pullback, right? So that's what I think could be happening on the dollar index. It's going as per the plan, right? Not every week it's going as per the plan, but this week, okay, the previous week also. So if you are actually focused, it's, I don't want to say easy, but it's it's it can be done, right? Now we are looking to the euro, and as my plan was that the price will drop lower, it actually happened, and right now we are sitting on this level, right? So similar to the dollar index, obviously it's actually the opposite, this chart, and we are just right above this low, right? So what would be, in my opinion, happening? Again, we have this Monday range in here, and what I would like to see is price to pull back above this range, right, which would be inducement for the buyers, then price drop lower, where into this nice order block or the demand zone, if you want to, where we have, where this sharp move has started. So this is a level where the market makers was trading, right? So basically, yes, I would like to be a bigger buyer expecting bigger pullback, but not from here, right? What I think is going on will be something like this, right? So there could be something like first inducement to people to get into the buy above this Monday range, which I have highlighted with this orange level, right? But then manipulation below these lows and price going higher. That's what I'm expecting on the euro. Then I will go a little bit lower time frame, and what I think could be happening right now, if we will really get, if we will be getting into this range high, Monday range high, what I would like to see in here is that the price can go a bit higher today. Don't know exactly where, But if once we will be getting this Asian range, which is from the 10 o'clock Central European time until the 5 o'clock morning, price will be ranging in here. And then if the price drops lower and get above the daily high, then it is clear that we are going into this level, right? Then again in here, we will most likely get something like a Asian range. There could be some manipulation higher, and then this sell-off could happen, right? So that's how I look to the market. So in my opinion, euro is still bearish, still can reach this level, but I think it will first attract more buyers into the market before it drops lower, right? So let's see how this will play out. Next one is pound, very similar actually, but here we are already in the level, right? So again, during the non-farm payrolls, this range was broken, right? And price has dropped down into this beautiful order block where we have this sharp move, right? So what does it mean? If there is a sharp move such like this with this gap, that means that here will we get some reaction, which we are actually getting right now, okay? So price has did nicely, dropped in here, right? Moved above the level, right? Retested, it's respecting, now going higher, right? I do not think that it will go just up like this for now. I think that we will get some more. What's the time? It's 6 o'clock. I think that we will get maybe some consolidation around here, right? Something like this during the Asian session. Then we can get this drop, right, into the level. And then price could go higher, where I would be potentially looking on the Thursday for the push down, right? So tomorrow, Wednesday, in my opinion, could be this up move, right? And then Thursday move down, right? Let's move to the last one, which is a USD CAD. I'm actually watching only 4 pairs, and let's go to the 4 hours. And as you can see, the price has reached this level, this high, as I was predicting in my predictions. It has reached this high, right? So if you are looking at it in the terms of the consolidations and expansions, this looks perfect for the continuation higher, right? Because if you look to the daily chart again, we can see that where the price is actually coming right now. Where it would be if we plot a Fibonacci retracement from here into here, we are most likely going into the 61.8 and even above this level, right? So what's actually happening right now in here is that we had this consolidation, right? And price has reached this high, right? So again, never buy high, never sell low. So I expect this continuation higher. I do not want to buy after this, right? Because where I'm going to put my stop loss, what I would do, right? It would be if I buy here, sorry, this is for the sell projection. If I buy here, where I'm going to put stop loss, right? I need some market structure to hide behind, right? If I put it here, it will be just right below the Monday low, right? That's not so safe. Or, you know, here's nothing, right? So what I need to do, I need to wait right now to market, create some structure. And those who actually try to buy this breakout in here, where they will have the stop losses, probably below this Monday low, right? Which is actually exactly here, right? So that's where the people will most likely put their stop losses. And as the big players, which I will be explaining to you in the next webinars, they need always liquidity for price to go higher, right? So they will most likely take the price to these lows, right? So into these lows, then what I will be waiting for the break of the structure on the lower time frame, which is for me 15 minutes, right? Pullback, confirmation, and then we can go higher, right? So that's my expectation. So again, we have the Monday range high, Monday range low, right? And I think that this will be taken in here and then the price will continue higher, right? So what to do and how to trade it right now, these pairs which we did the analysis for them. Well, basically, let me change this because I did this inversion. So as said, we have this dollar dropping down here, right? Yes, it is possible to enter right now, in my opinion. However, I would not open the trade right now and wait what's going to happen overnight, right? If there is not going to be too much volatility right now, in my opinion, and it's always better to trade when the market sessions are open, right? So already now the sessions are trading. So in my opinion, it would be better to wait for the tomorrow morning, right, when the markets doing this Asian session, then manipulation, and then the drop, right? Yeah, so that is basically my current plan, right? I will now show you something which I have actually for the future webinars, but I actually want to show it right now because just give me a second. I need to bring the correct webinar in here. Okay, and let me switch. Okay, and I need to go. Yes, so here is actually this concept called accumulation, manipulation, distribution, right? And this is what I was talking about, right? So this is from the future webinar, but I think it's good to explain it right now, right? Why I'm always thinking in the terms of the Asian session. Why? Because this is where the accumulation of the positions is always starting. Just the one more thing. This is the operations of the CLS company, which is actually the market maker for the forex, and they are operating the whole market, right? So just to quickly explain you what's happening in here, right? Here is a instructions and input matching where they are sending orders during the Asia session into the CLS company, and then the settlements and payouts are happening, right? So this is happening during the Asia session, during the set time from the 22 to the 6 o'clock on the morning, and then they are distributing the orders to the markets, and they always, because they have huge positions, thousands of lots, right, billions in the money. This details I will explain later, but always they do some kind of manipulation in the first 2 hours of the session before they move the market somewhere, right? So always when you have consolidation, you need to wait for the manipulation before this happen, right? And just to show you why this is yes, so here it is, right? So here is just some graph or let's say scam, right? So we have the Asian session, then we got a manipulation during the London session, mostly happening in the first 2 hours, right? And the low is mostly created between 8 o'clock and 10:30 a.m., right? Central European time. So for you, it's going to be from the 7 to 9:30, right? This is where you want to be looking for the setup of the higher time frame direction, right? I'm not going to dip too much into the details for this because that's going to be for the plan for the next webinars, but as well also just to show you why I'm always thinking like this, right? This is my chart from the MetaTrader, and I have highlighted the Asian sessions here. You can see this red boxes, it's a Asian sessions, and this line is actually the daily open time, right? So just to tell you what I was showing you right now here, that it's It's not something which I just saying that it is like this, but you will see that there is pattern which is always repeating, right? So this is euro, and here we have the Asian session, right? The market, as I said, is going first up during the London and then is dropping, right? Then again we have the Asian session price drops, right? Load the liquidity in here, and then it goes higher, right? Again, in here you can see there is a small dip above the session, and then down, right? Again, first down, then up, right? First down, then up, right? Again, we have Asian session first down, then up. Here was actually the Friday non-farm payrolls. You can see you have Asian session price moved higher, take out all these liquidity, right? Here is where the people could be entering, right? Less informed, right? Right now, remember, this is my rule: never buy high, never sell low, right? So if I just apply this rule, never buy high, never sell low, I might not make a money. Because why? Because it can go up, so I will not make money, but at least most time it can save me money, right? And here was the Monday again, Asian session price dips above and drops lower, right? So that's why I was explaining you to always wait for the Asian session and let the market makers to show you their cards, right? So again, in here, you probably did it a couple times in your trading career, and I did it too, right? You have the Asian session market opens, right? Price going higher, and you think, okay, that's perfect, so I'm buying. So you buying the high, right? Again, you selling the low here, and you can see price go against, right? Price go higher in here. This here it's not too clear. Obviously, the markets are not always clear. If it would be always clear and easy, everyone would be trader, right? that's why it is not right. Again, never sell low, never sell low, right? Never sell low, never buy high, right? So that's why I cannot buy right now here this USD CAD, right? So as you can see, here is a sorry. Here it is, USD CAD, right? So that's why, even though we're getting this break, you cannot do that. It's too high for you, right? Also, if you measure with for the time, mostly if you have a 20 days look back, that is where mostly happening some pullback, right? So euro should be right now going a bit higher if you look to the euro, right? And this is what I think is going on in here, right? We have this Asian session, Monday range, and that's where the price is going, right? Now, also, I would like to, I would be happy to tell you everything right now, and I could speak hours and hours. As we are speaking about the Asian session as a function where the market price is accumulating before it's doing this movement. Now the price is actually fractal, right? So we can have the same concept on the daily actually. So the Monday actually have a same function as a Asian session, right? So as we can see right now, the price, what it did, it actually okay, so this would be for the USD CAD right now, right? So we have the price going higher on the USD CAD, right? We have this, then it created, then it's there on that high where I'm telling you never buy high. So we have the Monday on the Tuesday, actually. So right now it's on the Tuesday. So on the Tuesday, but we did not have this right in here. So on the Tuesday, so it would be actually, no, I cannot edit it. Anyway, so it will be something like this, right? So we had the console price was going higher, right? Tuesday is again here, false break. And now price will most likely dip below this Monday, right? So it can be Tuesday and Wednesday, right? as I have highlighted in here, reversal, the reversal during the Tuesday, Wednesday, right, forming high or low of the week, right? So also I want to show you here how that it's working, right? So here is again the chart, and again I have highlighted in here, it's a Monday session, Monday day, right? So this is a Monday range high and Monday range low, right? So as well as you can see, the price opened on the weekend in here, dropped lower on the Monday, and as we have this, as we know that during the Monday, there could be accumulation for the whole week, right? You can see manipulation during the Tuesday, and then the real drop, real move happens, right? Obviously, that this can happen then also, but this is if you trading just a manipulation of the Monday, targeting Monday low, then you will be doing very well, right? But this is what I will be explaining in the next webinar. So here as well, you have Monday high and Monday low, and look how sensitive is this price, right? So price opens on the Monday, right? Moves a little bit higher. Then during the Tuesday, creates the high, right? So this is actually where we are right now on the USD CAD, creates the high, and then price start to drop, right? Again, then on the Thursday, when the Monday low, look how sensitive is this Monday's low, price drops lower, and then it moves higher, right? So that's actually what to take from today's webinar, right? So again, just to repeat, I think that the euro will be dropping lower, that it's overall long-term bearish, and I think we will reach this level, which is around 1.07, but it's a little bit overextended move in here, right? A lot of sellers entered in here, right? Then another sellers could be entering in here. You can see price dipped a little bit below it, and now it will most likely go for this Monday range, right? So once today or tomorrow, I think we will get this Asian session dip below it. Price could go higher, right? During the Wednesday. On the Thursday, I think that during the news on the New York session, we're gonna have something like this. Asian session price goes higher, could go to the 5061.8 pip, right? Could go there, and then we go lower. I think this is in a play right now, so it's tradable, definitely, right? What I would not do is to just open buy in here, target in here, and stop loss. Actually, it's possible too, but not my style. Up to you. This is the pound. Again, we have beautiful reaction on this 4-hour level. You see in here from this 4-hour level, and we are most likely going for this high, right? As you can see, this huge drop from this consolidation, in my opinion, will most likely sustain a bit lower, but it's necessary to shake out those who shorted in here during the Monday, during the today, you know, those who thinking that the price, that they will catch this big move, right? That's always what the market is doing. And here is this USD CAD, right? So the price has been in the consolidation, most likely breaking a bit higher, going to the 61.8 fib, right? Let me show you in here. So we will most likely go up here, right? But it's necessary to create some damage to the traders, right? So it will most likely drop a little bit lower in here. If I can suggest you highlight these levels on your charts and then wait what's gonna happen in here, right? How also this is mostly created is that the price drops down here. It will create a Asia session in here, will be consolidating above this Monday low range, right? Will be consolidating. Price will move higher, and then something like this, right? Never, I will tell you one thing, never buy high again, right? So if the price will be doing the consolidation in here, remember there cannot be consolidation and reversal, right? There must be always consolidation, expansion again, and then a reversal, right? So that's that manipulation, right? So yeah, I think I would wrap it up in here. I don't want to take too much of your time. I'm actually not sure how long we are running the webinar. I'm not sure, but if anyone has any questions, I will be happy to answer it. So if you want to, guys, you can just ask me anything. I see 14 people. No one having any questions. All right, so everything is probably perfectly clear, which I'm glad. And I think I would not make it any more difficult. We know what could be a plan, what could be happening, and I hope that this webinar was a little bit helpful for you. That you have learned just some basics, right? If you have learned one thing today, and you will remember it, which was a never buy high and never sell low, and you are succeeding, right? If you learn one thing, then it's good, right? And also that always from any accumulation there never comes reversal, right? So if we have, as you can watch, as you can see in here, the price is a little bit consolidating, would be consolidating a little bit more, never comes for the such a consolidation just drop like this, right? It would always be some kind of something like this to attract more sellers. You can see in here we have 1, 2, 3 touches, right? So the people start to think, okay, this is strong level, price will not go there. Exactly opposite is gonna happen, right? So what the people will do, what they will do, they will think, okay, price is breaking here, it will not go above these highs because look, it was 3 times rejected. Let's put stop loss in there. I am safe in here, right? And then you can be sure that after this break, they will first give you the chance to break, to get the people into the trade, then it will go higher, right? Then you will be surprised, you are out, and then it goes without you, right? It happened to me many times. I'm sure that it's happening to the many traders, but also this is a rule number 1 for the trading. Don't buy high, never sell low, right? I know it is sometimes difficult if we look to the daily chart here on the, let's say, again, let's go to the cat. As we are talking about it, I need to invert it right now in here. Okay, right. So I know it looks difficult because look in here, right? You have consolidation, price breaking lower, and in one moment now we can see that the candle, this candle, it's pin bar, right? It's clean. But in one moment, this candle had the low not this week in here, and it's obviously looking like it's a sell. But again, don't sell, never sell low, right? You can see how actually the trend is working. What I'm doing, I'm actually using a little bit different approach to the markets, right? So as you can see, the lows being rejected, right? Highs being broken, low rejected, highs broken. Again, the low, it's just a little bit, but the price goes below this low, rejected, and price going higher, right? Again, then we have this low in here, this low, right? So when the price start to do this, you know, it looks like, okay, it's a sell, but no, low is rejected and price being broken, right? And actually right now we can see it in here. You can see already before this was happening, right? What was happening in here? You have a double top, right? Double top, and then you got break in here, right? So what do people do? They think, all right, we have double top, here is a break, let's sell in here. Sorry. So they do, why I'm always putting this one, right? So they say, let's sell in here and let's put stop loss to the top because it's a double top, right? Price will not go there. And you can see we are almost there. And I think that once we speak this Thursday, price will most likely be in here, right? And then those who will buy that, they will be surprised also, right? So okay, anyway, my friends, this is everything from me. And as said, I will wrap it up in here. I'm not sure if you don't have you cannot ask questions, or if you can't. I don't know. Anyone is not asking anything, so I will leave it for the next time. Maybe you can prepare some questions for the next for this Thursday. And yeah, I wish you a good luck in the trading. Definitely go to this video, follow the 360 Capital, subscribe, hit that bell button, as all the famous YouTubers are saying. And